Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's video your deceased loved ones will be telling you what they know about your future in the year of 2024. This might not be the full entire picture of your future. Your deceased loved ones do not know everything, but they will be able to tell you quite a bit, I can promise you that. So as you can see, I have these three groups to choose from. For group number 1, we have the Animal Tarot and this glass stone. For group number 2, the Tarot of the Witch's Garden and this Aventurine. And for group number 3, we have the Alice in Wonderland Tarot and Yellow Jasper. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic and on the deceased loved one that you would like to connect with today. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to. And when you think you're ready, just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I will see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with the Animal Tarot deck and this glass stone. So today, on this very, very stormy day, excuse any noise that you might hear. There is unfortunately nothing I can do about it. I have postponed filming this video for 4 days because it was too loud, and now there's just no choice other than, well, you not having any video. So I'm really sorry about the noise. It won't disturb you too much, I hope. Now, we will be checking in with your deceased loved ones and have them tell you what they know about your life in the year of 2024. Now, as I said in the intro, they will not know the entire picture. If you want a reading like that, keep an eye out for a reading on my second YouTube channel where I'll be contacting Spirit and the universe to give you a bigger picture. What your loved ones will be telling you today is probably something that has to do with your relationship, okay, with karma that you have in common with them, with relationship and family patterns, something intimate that kind of concerns you both in a way, all right? But there is a lot that they'll be able to tell you. I'm very sure of that. Keep in mind, it's a collective reading. If you hear something that doesn't feel right, it won't be for you. It will be for someone else. Only take what resonates, feel peaceful about what doesn't. And I'm getting a lot of psychic downloads. And guys, I'm so sorry about the noise. It's driving me absolutely insane. It's so loud, and a lot of damage has been caused in my country due to this storm, and it's kind of foreshadowing the next year. The next year will be extremely challenging, and you will be fine if you are aware and if you do the energy work, but astrologically you can really see how challenging the next year will be. I have done an astrology predictions video on my second channel if you're interested. It's linked in the description box. So loved ones, please come through now and tell us something about the year of 2024. Now, I'm feeling sickness in my throat, or some of you might have some hormonal issues already. And it could be that they will still be present in the next year, or issues that, something that makes you feel sick in the throat area and maybe in the stomach, but I feel pressure on my throat. So that could be because of your throat chakra that is blocked. So there's a truth that you don't say, that you suppress. So do a throat chakra opening meditation if that resonates. But I feel sickness. Also, like something coming from the chest. Maybe you have heart issues, so health will be a big topic for most of you in the coming year, and you're not alone with that. There are so many people going through that, And while your health issues might not disappear, and I don't sugarcoat anything, for some of you, they might get a little bit worse, you will all get clarity. And this also matches what astrology predicts. With Pluto and Aquarius, that a lot of hidden and suppressed truths will come up, and there will be a lot of exposure of what's not been talked about in the past. So it could be that you will finally get a diagnosis from your doctors, or that you will have an epiphany about what it could be. Things will become very clear to you with any issue that you have. Maybe something has been making you feel sick emotionally or mentally. You will have an awakening, but for some of you, it could be a little bit triggering, that awakening, because you will see that some of it is your own fault. Now, without any blame, but you will have to take responsibility for your own actions in the past that led to these problems. This is about, like, getting mirror energy and, glass. You will see something. You will see a truth. And if you embrace this truth, it will bring a lot of healing to you. But it will be hard work, okay, the next year. Yeah. I'm getting the same energies from touching your crystal. So, yeah, but honestly, guys, also some of you might have blurry vision with the sickness, or you might have migraines or something. I see blurry vision, or not getting too many headaches, but blurry vision. You will know if this is true, okay? And guys, I'm using this beautiful butterfly today because it stands for transformation. So know that you can always transform your pain. You're not a victim to astrology or anything. The future's never set in stone. It is what you make of it. And the storm, I'm so sorry, guys, it's picking up. It was kind of getting calmer, and now, of course, that I'm recording a reading, it's getting louder. Really, really apologize. Loved ones, please come through and tell us what you know about the coming year for group number 1. Loved ones, what do you know? Share your wisdom, speak the truth. The Magician, that is exactly what I told you guys. So look at the snake. There is some kind of snake energy in your life or in your body, some toxins, illness, or people that make you feel sick, as I've been saying. But here you have the sword of wisdom and truth cutting through the snake energy, and this is all about empowerment. So you will get a chance next year to wake up to the toxins in your energy field, in your body, and your social life. And with this wake-up call, you will then be able to make a wise decision to cut out those energies, okay? So don't despair. You're not a victim. You're not doomed, okay? There's something that you can do. This is about empowerment. What kind of powerful move can group number 1 do, please? 4 of Wands in the reverse, the Raven. And I see a full moon here. And this raven is about death. So guys, some of you might have experienced more than just one loss in your close inner circle of family and friends. People that meant a lot to you passed away. And that has been adding to your problems if you already had some, or your current problems are a result of the pain that you have been feeling from these losses or one loss. There is something wrong with the people that you consider family, your relationships, okay? And that could also be the snake energy. So maybe people you love and care about are also sick and unwell and will continue to be in the next year, will become very sick. Or they are just mentally, emotionally sick and kind of, making your life difficult. Take it as it resonates. That is the theme. But again, keep in mind, we have the Magician here with the sword of wisdom. If you haven't had the wake-up call yet, you will have it next year. And this wake-up call might also be something like a diagnosis or an awakening, you know? We'll see. What more can you say, loved ones, about this issue in the year of 2024? See time. Seven of Pentacles. So look, again, we have the raven here, and this is a nest. So this is definitely about the people you consider family. Maybe it's your children. Maybe you are a child of the people involved or of your loved one. And there is one egg that's cracked open. So depending on your personal situation, this might not resonate at all, but you might have experienced the loss of a child, okay? And maybe you will in the future, but this is something that you will already be suspecting, so do not freak out if this doesn't feel like it's for you. The Seven of Pentacles, though, shows us that we have to be consistent with this magician energy in the next year. So just keep in mind that if things get worse for a little while, or if something tragic happens, you will get guidance. And I'm going to ask the cards what that is. You're going to get guidance, or, you know, like an answer that you need in order to sort this all out. What is this truth sword here, please? What is this diagnosis, this answer, this wake-up call, this epiphany, this message? What is it, loved ones? Can you tell us that? Okay, now see, this card fell out. It doesn't resonate. My reading style is that I read everything intuitively. This one is the one that absolutely resonates, you know, that makes so much sense. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Again, you guys, this is about endings. This is about endings, and many people, this is Saturn in Pisces, which is coming strongly. It's already started in March, February of 2023. It's going to get a lot stronger until 2026. Saturn in Pisces means limitations that lead to more spirituality, and that is very generic, okay? But so loss of a person that you love, loss of health, loss of money, of work. Guys, I'm so sorry to be telling you this. I don't sugarcoat, and know that there is a lot that you can do with this loss. You can transform and transmute if you embrace it. But there is loss in the air, and a kind of a need of you to let go of something. And this is so difficult to do because I get thousands of views in a video, so there'll be thousands of different scenarios. Either you will lose a loved one, okay, but you know that death is not the end and that it's all due to karmic contracts. Or you have lost a loved one and you haven't come to terms with the loss, and it's going to be painful, but you will be able to do it. Or you will lose your job, your material belongings, and it's going to hurt. But again, the Magician card, and I really want to pressure your loved ones now to give you some comfort, because this is a very positive card, and I'm so glad we were shown this first. So know that with all the losses that you have been dealing with and that you will be dealing with, there is empowerment in it. There's a lot of empowerment in it. So maybe, I'm just giving you different scenarios, you will be able to move out of a toxic house family dynamic situation. Maybe you'll move out, okay? Maybe you will break up from a toxic partner. Maybe you will lose a job so that you will not be with toxic colleagues or bosses anymore. Maybe you will lose a job, or you will get sick and unable to work so that you make certain decisions that you would have otherwise not made, you know? Sometimes karma forces us to end something so that we then make a decision, you know? So your loved ones are just saying, all the endings that have been happening and will happen have a higher purpose, and the higher purpose is something that will lead to you feeling empowered and stronger. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm not sure if they are allowed to tell us what's coming here, okay? We, loved ones and angels and the universe are often not allowed to tell us the whole truth, because if we knew the truth, we would not put in the work that we need to put in here with the Seven of Pentacles to reach that high level, you know? So, Two of Pentacles. What is this? This kind of, to me, astrologically speaking, is Aries and Capricorn energy. So it could be that something will happen in Capricorn or Aries season. I'm actually hearing January or April for some of you, okay? Something might happen, but it will be something good. And look how this animal's just breaking free, it's jumping through a portal. So if you will lose a loved one, know that they will move to a much, much better place, that they're safe. If you lose something like a relationship or a job or whatever, don't hold on to it. You will get something new. This is all about shifting energies, transmuting energies, especially in the physical. So you are meant to be somewhere else, to be doing something else, to be with other people. And in order for you to take that jump, there will have to be something painful, okay? So embrace the pain. Do not be scared of it. Embrace it. The more you do that, the more power you will have to make this powerful move, to feel more independent, stronger, wiser, you know, more powerful. Now, let's get some oracle cards, guys. If you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment a purple heart emoji if you don't know what to say. It really helps. And subscribe, please, if you're new and want to stay. And turn on the bell so that you won't miss out on new content, especially on my educational short videos that I post to help you guys deal with pain. It's definitely worth it. So, loved ones, can you say something more practical and uplifting about the new year and the challenges, please? 34, door to personal healing and happiness. It came out in the reverse. So again, guys, all the pain and hardships will eventually lead to you entering through that open door to personal healing and happiness. So healing and happiness will be the ultimate outcome. You will move on from this pain eventually, but you have to first go through it. If you avoid it, you will not get there. Look, there's rainbows and a dove and flowers and a beautiful, peaceful lake. So please only take this if it resonates, and this will be something you already know, okay? So don't freak out. But for some of you, and again, you will absolutely already know this, your end might be very near next year, and trust that if it's your time to go in this lifetime, and every single person has to die at some point, it's natural. Know that if it happens, you'll go straight to heaven, okay? And for the rest of you, you will have your heaven on earth, but you need to go through the pain first. Let's get another oracle card. They're all gifted by lovely Purple Heart family members. So if you also would like to gift something like a crystal or cards, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Look, the snake energy. Maybe let's ask Spirit and the loved ones to tell you how you can handle this low vibrational toxic snake energy. What is it? Oh my God, Anubis. Respect. 25 is 7, guys. There is a strong message about death and the afterlife. So you will experience another loss, or it will be your turn to leave. But embrace the truths that I keep on preaching on this channel, that death is not the end, that we live several lifetimes. This is just one little glimpse compared to eternity, okay? And watch my educational videos. They will help you a lot. Do not be afraid of the dark. Do not be afraid of death. Respect it. Also make amends with your past. Don't feel hateful and frustrated. Try to seek answers on a higher level. Educate yourself. That's why I started posting these short videos. Many people will need it. So guys, and trust that everyone goes to heaven. There are many angry religious people who give me so much hate when I say the truth that I have learned from working as a medium for over 15 years and from studying hundreds of near-death experiences. Everyone gets a chance to go to heaven. No one is excluded. We go through our life review. There is no judge up there, no evil God who says, you go to hell, you go to heaven. No, we go through our own life review. We judge ourselves. And if we show remorse, and if we show that we are willing to do better, we get another chance in the next lifetime. No one will go to hell. So guys, don't be afraid that anyone you love will go to hell or that you will end up there. Or yeah, just educate yourself on these truths that will bring peace and empowerment. And trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. Trust, guys, trust. Some of you are very, very scared, and I'm not blaming or judging you, very scared of death, okay? It's something intimidating. Maybe you used to think that you have this one lifetime, that's it, and then there's nothing. No, trust in the many signs that Spirit shows you. Look, there's an angel here. And if my readings resonate with you, that's proof that your loved ones are still around, communicating to you through these cards here on my channel, okay? And you will get answers if you ask questions respectfully, okay? You will get a lot of answers. You're not lost. Your angels will always be with you through the coming year. But in the coming year, and that's Saturn and Pisces energy, watch my astro predictions video on my second channel. You will be dealing with loss in your personal surroundings, okay? Do not be afraid. You will be completely fine. Heaven is real. We will all end up there, guys. All right? So that was a difficult reading. I hope you're still here. If you're still here, then kudos to you and thank you for listening. Say pile 1 still here, if you are. And I'm sending you all my love and all my blessings. You can do this. Do not be afraid of the dark. Take very good care and until soon. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with the Witch's Garden Tarot and his lovely Aventurine. Looks so magical to me. So on this extremely stormy day, excuse the noise that you will be hearing. There is absolutely nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. You will be hearing from your loved ones and what they are allowed and can tell you about the future in the year of 2024. Keep in mind, this will not be the full picture. If you want to have a more generic reading, check out my second YouTube channel. I'll be doing one there, asking Spirit and the universe. Today you will hear something that has to do with healing you and your loved one's relationship, or, you know, some common topics that you have, you know, your family, your past, your friends, something that they can tell you. I'm sure it will be very interesting. I will not sugarcoat. I always tell you the truth, so keep that in mind. The coming year will be very challenging. I've done an astrology predictions reading on my second YouTube channel. Watch that if you are curious. So 2024 will be no joke, so just be aware of that. But I'm getting good vibes from you. The green and the fact that this is a witch deck gives me this sense of deep healing, okay? So you'll be fine. And your loved ones are always with you. They're showing themselves. And you have more than just this one loved one that you are trying to communicate with today. You have so many loved ones that you haven't even met in this lifetime from past lifetimes that are constantly with you, your ancestors, your angels. So they all are coming through today to tell you, you are not alone. We are here with you. And they will show you little signs, and they have to do with green or fairies or leaves. So if you see green anywhere, literally anywhere, it's a sign from them. Green stands for growth and hope. And your guardian angel is coming through. I see your guardian angel. And I really want to do a guardian angel reading again on my second channel. I really do that. I'm feeling a powerful, they're telling me their name. And it's so difficult because I don't know this name. And I have viewers from all over the world, so tell me if this name exists in your language, if anyone recognizes this name. Well, it does kind of sound logical, but I've never heard this name before. Acariel. That's what I hear. Maybe you have a loved one who has that name, but they are saying I'm an angel. Wow. We have a very potent, strong, protective angel presence. And this might be actually a light worker on earth. Angels have jobs, and it could be that this particular angel is with all of you to protect you, because they're saying you need to stay on this earth. There'll be so much tragedy coming in the next year, but you're fine, you'll stay. You need to stay because you will help bring upon the new world. Wow. I love this so much, and I need it because group number 1 was tough, you guys. I also see a saddle here, so either you are like me, you're a horse rider and you love horse riding, or maybe your loved ones used to love that, but this is more the image of a saddle, so moving forward, but in a natural way. So this is not a motorbike, but it could be, a bicycle, moving forward, with Mother Nature, so to say. Guys, I see a face. Give me a second, because I'm seeing something. What's this face? Please, loved ones, show the face. Okay, all right, I see a dog. So do you guys have a dog? Your dogs are spiritual companions for sure if you have a dog. And your loved ones communicate with that dog. I see a dog. Or you have a dog on the other side. I do. And animals have souls too. We all know that. But, we don't always have the same gender, the same ethnicity, or the same species in every lifetime. An animal could have been a person in the past and vice versa. So there is something about a dog coming through strongly. And this could be for Angela if she's watching, because she gifted me this deck and I know she has a dog that passed away recently, Willow. Angela, if you're watching, Willow's here. Let me know your dog's names if you have a dog, because my dog's name was Bonnie. She was like my second mother. She was a Saint Bernard. And I loved her so very much. So there is so much love and companionship in the year 2024. Know that you're absolutely not alone. You have a whole spirit team rooting for you. And I think that is amazing. So let's see what more messages we can get from your loved ones about 2024, which will be a tough year. And the storm is kind of showing that. It's been storming for 4 or 5 days and it's driving me absolutely insane. But it's the wind of change, you guys. Loved ones, what more do you know about 2024? Wow, okay. Why is this? This was very weird. Did you see what happened there? Like the cards didn't want to drop. Here both absolutely resonate. And this is very interesting because justice is number 11. Here it's 10. And this reminds me of the Ten of Swords. And the King of Wands, that is the angel I saw, the guardian angel coming through, for sure. This powerful, protective, a carrier I heard. But also, guys, again, the dogs are showing up with some other pet. This is not yet your deceased loved one that's showing. It's that angel that's showing up, and we need it. And know that in the coming year, you will see justice. You will see justice. If you have been experiencing pain, painful endings, like, seeing someone you love pass away, having something taken from you, suffering a lot, this energy will be balanced out. But just be aware that in the coming year, you might have to witness a lot of suffering from the people around you and Mother Nature. But this angel is coming through to tell you that it is okay. It does serve a higher purpose. The energies need to be transmuted and shifted to bring upon the new world and look at all the greenery. If you're struggling mentally and physically, do some gardening, greenery. Spend more time outside. If you don't have a garden, if you can't grow your own fruit or veggies, which I highly recommend you should do, get some plants, care for plants. That is so wonderful to care for plants because it's meditation and it's kind of a ritual to bring across change. So there will be justice. You will see justice regarding pain that you suffered, and this angel will help bring it across. Now I'd like to connect with your deceased loved ones, though. We already have the dogs here for the people who had dogs, but I want to see the loved ones now. Please, deceased loved ones, show yourselves what role will you play in the coming year. The Empress in the reverse. That is interesting. So, some of you could have lost a child or a baby, or you are the child of a deceased parent, particularly a mother figure. You can be asking about anyone here, but I'm just telling you, I see motherly energies, but she kind of looks a little bit manly. She's beautiful. She has manly features, though, so they're all coming through. Everyone's coming through. Do you see this scythe, though? And guys, Saturn and Pisces, we will have to see a lot of death in the coming years. And your loved ones are telling you rebirth. Yes, I get it now. Look, the scythe stands for death, and she's pregnant. So, different messages all over the place. You might see some new life being born into your family dynamic in the coming year, and it could be the rebirth of your deceased loved ones, or for sure, someone from your ancestor line, from your soul tribe. Or something new will be born that you lost. Maybe you lost a job, you will get a new job. Maybe you lost your house, you get a new house. So anything that you lost, that died, will come back, but in a new transformed way. All right, and your loved ones are giving you hope. And again, this can be any loved one, male, female, young, old. Your cup will be filled, but just be prepared to witness some suffering next year, not for yourself, because you have already been through that, but other people, and know that they too will have a rebirth, but just in a different way than you. Also, for some of you who lost a pet, you might get a new pet, and this pet will be sent and approved by your lost pet. I see the dog so much. Like, I really see a specific dog here, a dog that was already quite old, a female dog, with already white little hairs. You know, when animals get old, they also get white hairs. Six of Cups in the reverse. I love that. Guys, that is the soulmate card. Soulmates are not strictly romantic. Anyone who has an impact on you, good or bad, is a soulmate. Watch my educational videos if you struggle to understand. So, if you should go through separation in the coming year, Okay, and it doesn't have to be death. It can be just a breakup or, losing touch with someone. Know that on a soul level, you will still stay connected with these people. People that you lost, on a soul level, you're still connected. Your higher selves are always together, okay? Your loved ones, they are with you right now. Your higher selves are together. That's why we can talk and communicate. So, just again, death is not the end, and there is growth and connection where you can't see. So you might, in the coming year, feel very nostalgic about the past, especially if you lost someone recently. You might feel super nostalgic and be missing this person. And what do they have to say about that? The Fool just flipped over. I hadn't asked the question yet. Maybe it'll come out again. So, loved ones, what do you have to say about this nostalgia and missing in the coming year? What do you have to say about that? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so they are saying they know exactly how much you're missing them. They know everything because you are always connected. And they want you to be fine. And this is a very specific message. So if you are separated from your loved one, you all are, okay? They are approving that you find new love, new companionship, okay? They will not be jealous. You don't owe them anything. You have more than just one soulmate. They want you to be fine. So if you lost a pet, they want you to get another pet if you can take care of it properly. To get another pet. If you lost a romantic partner, they want you to find love again because you don't own each other. So any relationship that you lost, your loved ones say, you are free to move on and be with someone new, okay? Because they don't want you to be so sad, and you've been very sad. And they're saying journaling and art will help you a lot to purge your energies. And for those of you who have some toxic tendencies of maybe substance abuse to deal with the loss, obviously stop that. It's not good. Your loved ones are concerned, and they are saying, rather than being stuck in the past and dwelling over their loss, in the coming year, you should make the effort to become clean, okay, if that resonates with you. Take care of your addictions. Put your mental health first, and companionship will help you a lot with this. So get a best friend, or like socialize more, get a companion to help you on this journey. If you're open to that, your loved ones will send you someone who will help you heal, okay? Because remember, justice is coming. I really love this reading, guys. I hope you do too. If that's the case, please thumb it up. It really helps. And if you don't know what to comment, comments help so much. Drop the purple heart. And if you're new and if you'd like to stay, subscribe and turn on the little bell so that you won't miss out on the content that I post, like my educational shorts. Now let's continue. What will be the biggest challenge, loved ones, in the coming year? Disconnection, told you. So I don't know what the legend is here, because these cards all show kind of legends and myths, but first of all, she's green. Some of you might live where there's a lot of green. If you don't, make sure you connect more with Mother Nature. And this speaks Spanish to me, is like es así. So if you've been asking yourself a question, if there's a doubt, you have your loved ones, if they speak Spanish, if you're Spanish native, if you have a doubt, your loved ones are saying es así. So it's like that. That's the way it is. She has a sword here, so you are empowered, okay? But again, what's she doing? She's looking back. She's looking back in the dark cave. Please turn around, you guys. Turn around. Look towards the future in the coming years, what your loved ones are saying. Stop dwelling on the past. That won't help your mental health. In the coming year, you have the opportunity to create balance, emotionally, mentally, health-wise, but you need to want to do it. And if you do, they'll support you and send you help with that. Okay, she looks kind of Irish or Scottish to me, so maybe you are from you have heritage from that area. Some more cards. Gifted cards. If you two would like to gift some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. This was a personal gift from Yvonne for my birthday, but I'm using it because butterfly stands for transformation. So just embrace the transformation, but you need to want to transform. If you turn around and dwell in the past, there won't be any balance. You need to want it. There's freedom of will. You have a choice. Your loved ones are saying it's your choice. They would obviously love to see you empowered and looking for new relationships. And you will never lose an old relationship, you guys, because soul family always stay together and find themselves and their soul family members in every lifetime. Thinker, 44. You guys, if you are an overthinker or if you're feeling really passive, this won't get you any further. She is stuck on a step here, okay? By the way, angel number 444 will be a sign from your loved ones. Stop thinking and looking back is what your loved ones are saying. She's sitting down looking back again. She's not looking up. And here on this next step, there is a face in it, guys. Your loved ones are watching over you and they're telling you, please, in the next year, make the effort to for once not look back on the past. Stop dwelling on things that you cannot change, that causes you pain. Stop it. Get up and move. Take the first step. And when you do that, the next step will get so much easier. Your loved ones are really trying to lure you out of your cave, of your dark depression hole, whatever, your comfort zone. But you need to follow their calling, okay? They're calling you. But you have freedom of will. If you see 444, it's them saying, come on, move forward. There are many exciting relationships for you to discover, okay? There are more exciting people that you are meant to meet, but you won't meet them if you stay in this position. Now, some final advice for the coming year, loved ones. By the way, I have my angel disco going on the wall here. My wonderful rainbow lights. And the storm is the base, it all depends on how you see things. Let's just look at it as disco music that's playing. The light in you can lead the way, guys. And this is something people don't want to hear. And if you're still here and if you actually listen to my advice, thank you. So you need to be your own light. You can't just wait for things to happen for you. You need to take the first step, okay? Your angels, your loved ones are there to support you and cheer you on, but you need to take active steps. You need to make a decision and you need to discover that spark within you. If you don't, there's nothing they can do, okay? Do a third eye chakra opening meditation to get some more guidance and wisdom from the universe for your next step. And know that if you do, and if you just decide that you want to move on and, work on that growth and healing, that things will fall into place for you, but you need to change your attitude. And guys, really, 444 is a great sign from your loved ones and angels. If you see that number, it's them telling you, move on, move forward, leave your cave, okay, step it up. You have so much potential next year to finally get going, to move on to bigger and better things. All right, guys? So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please leave a thumbs up if that's the case. Otherwise, take good care and until very, very soon. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. Everyone who resonated with the Alice in Wonderland Tarot and the Yellow Jasper. Before we get into it, I'm very, very sorry about the noise. It's so stormy today. This has been going on for days. There is nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it's not too distracting, but if I don't record today, you're not going to have a video, so keep that in mind, please. But yeah, it's driving me crazy, and it's probably foreshadowing the chaos that's coming in the year of 2024. It will be a challenging year, okay? I won't sugarcoat anything in this reading. I'll give you the truth always. Keep that in mind, okay? And also, your loved ones, they will not know the full picture. If you want to have a reading that's more, talking about many aspects of your life, check out my second YouTube channel. I'll do a reading like that over there. Today, you will know something regarding you and your loved one's relationship, your past, healing some karma that you have in common, all right? But you'll still get a lot out of it. First thing I see here, snow. New things, okay? I say this storm is the wind of change. There'll be new things, but hang on, I'm getting like a psychic download. Okay, charcoal is someone. So I see so many things, kind of overwhelming. But first of all, like dust or charcoal. Do you have a lot of dust in your house, guys? Do a spring clean. It's not spring yet, but do a spring clean. Get rid of the dust. If you have been passive for too long, the next year is a chance for you to just dust off your energy field. Cleanse it so that you can be receptive to new energies. There's this layer of dust that you need to get rid of. Yeah, that's what they've been trying to show me, dust. Or like a crust. You need to get rid of a crust. Like something is, like I see a layer that you need to get rid of in order to be receptive for these new energies. It's not hard to get rid of that layer, but it requires some effort. So that might be a theme. Like, was someone like scratching a surface, or have you been doing a lot of baking where there's like, when you do baking, you know how you have flour on your surfaces, or like powdered sugar or something? Yeah, like you need to scratch that off. Getting weird downloads, guys. Keep in mind, this is for the collective. If you hear something that doesn't resonate, it won't be for you, it will be for someone else. Just feel peaceful about it and only take what feels is for you, okay? I'm getting candy. Do you have kids around that loved candy, or did your loved ones love candy, or do you? Like sweets, candy, treats. Something about sticky sugar. What's going on? And you chose the Alice in Wonderland deck. You know how she has these biscuits, these cookies and cupcakes to taste from, and this tea? Maybe this is talking about a sweet temptation that is coming your way. I don't know. We need to ask the cards. But hopefully this means that your 2024 will be playful in some way. I need some playful energy because like this reading today has been quite a lot. Loved ones, please, like, what's this all about here? What's the visions about that I've been seeing? What's that about, loved ones? Yeah, this deck is hard to handle, so I'm gonna draw from it. Oh my God. They are, your loved ones, they're kind of tricksters or jokers. They're like, I hear giggling and laughing. So either you have young children on the other side, or older people who are children, like little clowns. They're playing around. They want you to have more fun in the next year. The next year will be a struggle, and there will be a lot of pain and restrictions and limitations. Saturn and Pisces. Watch my astro predictions video on my second channel if you're interested. But you always need to laugh and have fun. So they want for you to have fun. Tricks, magic tricks. That's something that will resonate. Okay. The world in the reverse. Okay, so do you have a pet? If you do, that's good. The pet probably communicates with your loved ones. And in the next year, in 2024, your loved ones are saying just withdraw from the world. You need to create your own magical safe space, okay? Don't engage with the darkness that's going on outside, and it will be tough next year, okay? But Saturn in Pisces is inviting us to do exactly what this card says. It won't be as fun and fast worldly anymore in the future. So that tells you that you need to create and experience that fun within yourself and with the people you love the most. So maybe it will just be you and your pet having a good time, or you and a few people who you really love. But next year is not the time to be outgoing in the world. Create a magical little safe space for yourself and the people you love. Make sure you have nice treats and that you just, have a laugh while the world is kind of honestly falling apart on the outside. And appreciate the little things. Appreciate the magic of little things. The Eight of Hedgehogs, in the reverse. So things might not work out for you in the coming year, work-wise, in your career, or whatever you do on a daily basis to maintain yourself. That won't work out, but what will absolutely work out, there'll be a huge chance to either heal intimate relationships with family and friends, or to explore those relationships. And I see coziness here coming for you, coziness and fun with the people and or animals that you love the most, or just with yourself, self-love. Withdraw from the world. Maybe if you're old enough, you will retire. Maybe for some of you, and you will already know this, you are sick and in the next year you will be unable to work. Maybe you might lose your job or whatever. Okay, something will not work out, but there is something magical behind that. That's the opportunity to have more fun in, your magical, private little safe space. So don't panic when something doesn't work out next year. It will be an opportunity to make something nice happen. Four of Flowers, Okay, there is something about, I told you, not working out and rejection, kind of. So you might get rejected or you will reject. Take it however it resonates, or maybe both will happen. You might reject invitations to socialize because, guys, honestly, there will not be a lot of socializing happening next year. Or you will reject a relationship offer, friendship offer, work offer, whatever. You will reject it, or you will be rejected. However, allow that rejection energy, because it means that you will have to create, again, I repeat myself, this magical safe space for yourself, okay? So it's good to withdraw. Don't feel weird or wrong for being a loner, but I don't like that word because it has a negative connotation. Don't feel weird for being, what word could I use? What do you call these people? Who are just withdrawn and who are happy on their own, or with very few people, who get along better with animals. Don't feel guilty for that. Just do it, embrace it, and have fun in your own little bubble. Create your own little bubble, and I promise you that no one will burst that bubble. You're safe in your own bubble. Yes, for hedgehogs, you will be safe. You'll be safe, and the people you love or the animals you love, you'll all be safe. So know that if the world starts to fall apart next year, and a lot's gonna happen, guys, a lot that's very intimidating will happen. You are fine. You're protected. Don't stress about it. You will always be taken care of, materially, physically, financially. You're fine. You and the people you love. So don't panic. When things don't work out, just make sure you're fine, you're cozy, you're comfy, you're safe, that you still do things that you love. Three of Teacups. Yeah. This reminds me of an intimate little tea party, Honestly, guys, and people don't like to hear this, but I always say the truth. Public social life will transform. It will die down. There won't be huge festivals and gatherings and discos and cinemas and shopping centers. That will all die down, because we have to become more intimate and personal with ourselves and the people who truly matter. So maybe you will have a lot of fun little gatherings with your family, with close friends, where it's literally maybe just 2 people or 3 people, or you have that tea party with yourself. But in the coming year, really, it will be magical for you. It will be safe, it will be fun, but you need to learn to appreciate the small things and your closest and most intimate relationships. But there's a lot of fun, a lot of like-minded energy that you will be experiencing. So you might get along a lot better with, I don't know, your siblings, your family, your friends, small groups of people, and you're good, okay? And I'm seriously getting something around like sugar and baking and tea parties and like little coffee dates. I love coffee dates. And if you love this reading, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Comment a teacup or a purple heart if you don't know what to say. And please subscribe if you're new and want to stay. And don't forget to turn on the little bell so that you won't miss out on any content on this channel. I post a lot, but people often don't see it because they don't activate the bell. Now, loved ones, what more can you say about 2024? Woman holding a coin. And we have the pet here, and we have purple here. So if you're a proud Purple Heart family member, this means that we will have a lot of more like little tarot reading sessions here together. I'm planning to not stop, and I want to do a live soon, you know, something like me doing a little live reading and my very small community coming together and having a good time supporting each other, you know. That's the theme for the next year. Or just you hanging out with your cat, or like, you know, whatever you have that you hold dear and close to you. 4 and 2 is 6, is love energy. And you will learn maybe new hobbies in the coming year, like a new craft. And again, if you lose the opportunity to work or socialize on the outside, you will start to do exactly that. It happened to me a long time ago when I started learning embroidery. I improved a lot on my violin. So, you know, that's your future. In a coming year, you might make art, or learn an instrument, or learn cooking, baking, whatever. Maybe you will get a pet. It's looking really good and cozy, and I love that for you. Actually, you guys, it's looking so cozy and good for you that I'm not gonna... Or should I? Spirit, what should I do? Yes, okay, good. So what will be your challenge? Loved ones, please, what will be group number 3's challenge? Because, you know, no one is without challenges. What will be the challenge next year? Freedom. I love that this is not an intimidating card. Deep. 2. You will experience deep connectedness and love with either yourself. So the coming year will bring so much self-healing, self-love, balancing out your energies, making peace and amends with your past and aspects of yourself that you hate and not comfortable with. Or you will, you know, have this awesome, wholesome time with 1 or 2 other people, or like a very, very small group of people. And the challenge will be that maybe you used to be very outgoing or a bit superficial, like a social butterfly. Then it will be like not so easy on you at first to just make your social life a little smaller and less exciting, apparently. Okay, so the challenge will be to really go within and experience deep connection, deep love with other people and yourself. And again, this might be triggered by the loss of something. Maybe your health will decrease a little bit, or you will lose financial means to have this seemingly amazing social life, okay? But you're fine, you will be safe. I need a sip of water because my throat's so dry. And freedom, you'll be free and safe from whatever darkness happens on the outside. I promise you that. Your loved ones are promising you. And this, what's it called? This seal, you know, represents happiness and goofiness. So make sure you laugh. You don't forget how to laugh. Make other people around you laugh. Just be happy. Be happy. Like a child or like a seal. And we call them, in German, we call them sea dogs. So maybe if you have a dog, they'll make you laugh. I don't know, but this looks really cozy and comfortable. Now, a final piece of advice. I'm gifted, tarot oracle cards. If you too would like to gift some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Final piece of advice, loved ones, for the next year. There is so much more to you than you think. Again, number 444. So ancient number 444. Well, this is 44, but 444, 4, however many fours you want. If you see that, that's a sign from your loved ones. And you think that life has to be a certain way in order for you to be happy, but the next year will teach you that it has to be the opposite way, maybe, of what you think, and you will discover that, wow, there is so much more to life and to your relationships, and you will discover that, and a lot of it will have to do with, cozy, comfy wholesomeness and happiness in your intimate relationships, guys. So that's your reading. That's your 2024 prediction from your loved ones. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up if that's the case. Take super good care. And until soon, in a less stormy reading, hopefully. Bye-bye.